Hello, welcome back to my channel here at The Craft of Living. I wanted to give you a little update to show you how far I've come. This is a little crochet vlog on my goal that I set. If you watched my last video, I have set some crochet goals for market in October. So I was doing a series of patterns per month, one per month, so that I could build a stock for October market. And the first month, I did a whole bunch of different things, but I think the first official pattern was this chicken pattern that I did. And I did 5 chickens. My son stole one. Of course, I need to keep one as a reference. And then I gave 3 to my mother-in-law to sell at the local market when she goes to market. And so I had to hurry up and make some more. So I'll show you the result of that. So I made one in black and white. And he came out like this. Some hair on his nose. But he came out super cute. So I wasn't sure about this color, but my husband had to show me a picture that these types of chickens that are colored this specific way actually do exist, and I didn't know, but they came out super cute. I think he's got a big squishy head and a funny little nose, funky awkward feet. I just love that. And then the other one, this one is hard to find in the color. Came out like this. Super cute. Cute little tail. I really liked it. It worked up pretty quick. The pattern was easy to follow. I like to stuff them just a little bit, you know, like this one, he looks really stuffed, but he's not. He's pretty flat. He's just full of hot air. So that's these guys there. And then I also have him in antique white, which I think this is one of the cutest ones because he looks like a little Chicken Little. This is goofy little tail. He looks like a Chicken Little. So I have, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I have this guy on the way with his wings. 8. So I think I made 8 chickens in total. I'm horrible at keeping track of my inventory and how many things I've made. You know, you just make it, sure, you want one? Okay, here you go, give. Oh, I really have to get going now, and you like hurry up and make more, and then, oh, you want one? Sure, give. So tell me how you keep track of your inventory, if you use a software or an app, or you just do a good old pen and paper, or maybe you do a spreadsheet. Let me know your thoughts and input, because I could really use help on really how to keep track of inventory, how much you've sold, things like that, to a complete novice in that respect. So then I got bored and I wanted to play around with some other patterns during the month, and I found the leggy frog pattern and I recommend it. It's pretty cute. This one I filled with beads, so he has some weight to him. I wanted to see what like a beanbag froggy would be like, and honestly I wouldn't do it again because he's heavier, but yeah, they're just funny and cute. These grumpy frogs. I liked to make my fingers longer because it's just fun to fiddle with their fingers. It's fun to say. So I made a mommy and a daddy, and then of course you have to make the babies. So you make the babies, grumpy frog babies, and then I have another one downstairs that's actually smiling. So I actually found that I really enjoyed making these guys. These guys for me whip up in about an hour. They're not hard, they're no sew, but it does take me about an hour to do it. Sometimes it's hard and I have to rip it out, but yeah, they come out really cute. And then of course I made we call him Tacos over here, octopus. I made him. He's extra leggy, so you can have fun with him and wrap him around your shoulder and, I don't know, be fun. Just be fun and have fun. And then I think this month was Axolotl, and I wanted to see how that pattern would go, and I will show you the result as my dog tries to get comfortable on him. Oh, sorry. Yay! He came out pretty darn huge. So I think it's really cute. I am pleased with it. It's a heck of a lot huger than I anticipated. And it's because I believe she got her yarn. It's a different type of yarn than mine. Even though it's a chunky yarn, it's probably from a different store. It's not Bernat, and I have Bernat. And she used a very tiny needle, like 3 millimeters for this kind of chunky yarn. And for all you crocheters out there, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but my goodness, with this really thick, chunky yarn, I wasn't really able to crochet with that tiny of a hook with such a fat yarn. So I went up 2 hook sizes, and I think that's why it came out so huge, obviously, but I also think that she really did have a different type of yarn that made it so much smaller, because it's really supposed to only be this big. But anyway, it turned out jumbo, which is fine, and it looks exactly, to me, I'm satisfied. Like the picture, it's just a cute little axolotl and the funny gills, and I don't know, it is just a funny, goofy little thing. So we'll see how this one does in market when that goes finally. But he will have to be pricier. This is one of the bigger items I've made, and it took quite a bit of stuffing, as you can see. Yeah, we'll see. He took a bit of time. It was very easy. It's just simple, you know, things and rounds or whatever. But the assembling, I would say, was the most bothersome, even though it's still easy too. But all of this and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. This month is supposed to be Axolotl. Since he came out bigger than I anticipated, leave your comments below to tell me if I should make more of these, because I'm on the fence and I'm like, I kind of want to move on to next month where I do Luna Kitty. But then in the meantime, I have just been making more of these little guys. And then I'll make some more chickens and octopus for now, and I'll finish my little tree sprites. But that's all the progress I have for you today. Let me know any thoughts or comments below about which ones were your faves, which ones you thought were the most cute, what your experience is if you are a crocheter, and what yeah, just what your experience is, and share that with me in the comments below. And then thanks for checking in, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.